Welcome in, everybody. Sweet baby Garbo. All kinds of lovely shenanigans happening already this evening. Thank you all. Zance is kicking us off. I'm not going to waste any time. I had something completely different lined up for that first song, but then the algorithm put it there as I was getting things loaded, and I was like, well, that's probably going to be hilarious, and I just love it. Zancy Pants, kick us off. I guess we'll start it now. Oh my. Look at all these lovely folks here. Happy freaking Thursday, everybody. Woo. So many awesome requests. My gosh, Zance, what a way to freaking kick it off. Come on now. Now, before we move too much, before the stream even started, Kelly resubbed for 3 whole dang months. Zance then resubbed for 17 whole dang months, and what a freaking pick, a Nobuo song to kick us off. Woo! Young man. Spices with the raid of 3, my gosh, thank you so much, dude, it is great to see you. Pajama Torture with 73 whole dang months. Just a few more and she'll be done. Garbage Party resubbing for 64 whole dang months. And then Randy Sandhals, 72 whole dang months. And there is Spices and Verbs with a Whitney Houston challenge. Oh. Terrible timing. This is going to be horrible. Dom, welcome in. Andy, it's so great. It's so great to see you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of those wonderful, wonderful gifts and subs and... I mean it. It means a lot. A whole heck of a lot. Spices, we're doing it right now. Oh boy. I don't have it, I have to refresh it. I didn't actually queue it up. I didn't queue up anything tonight. What is my problem? Let's restart it. It's about right.
If I
Here.
life treats you kind,
Here we go.
dreamed of, and I wish you joy and happiness. But above all this, I wish you love. And I will always love you.
Closer than I thought. I was a hair behind. I mean, very close. Just a little behind. I was way better than I thought it was going to be. To be honest. Spices, thank you so much for that. I'm glad we got that close. Ugh. It's been, I think, like 3 streams where it hasn't been redeemed, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna get rusty on this. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, exactly, Randy. Right there. I saw Randy Sandals use a line skip, but all the way, but not even close to the top. But is gonna round out a potential mod block unless some shenanigans happens. Zance, thank you so much for that. Thank you again for the resub. Dr. Steele, our hearts, please, young man. Doc said he just redid the link, and that's fine because I have the background on anyway. Was it on the wrong song? Because that was cool, although I couldn't figure out what time it was in. Let's try this again, Doctor. Thank you. Oh, no. Hang on. Here we go again. Don't you dare tempt me with whatever is going to come up next. Oh, dude. That was fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much. I am looking forward to probably playing that game someday. I mean, I know it's just a narrative thing, but like the fact that it's the Artful Escape guys, I'm like, well, it's getting lots of rave reviews. And Kelly, perfect Tito emote for that. The groovin'. So good. Thank you so much for bringing that, Doctor. Absolutely fantastic. Continuing the mod block is the gentleman Jay. Jay? How the heck are you, bud? Thanks for being here. Thanks for staying up late, young man. Where are we going? Retro Runner, welcome in, bud. And Kenneth. Dude, that was so fun. I'm a little bit loosey-goosey. Right now. Holy smokes. Randy, thank you so much for the gift sub to Retro Runner. Retro Runner, welcome back, bud.
Ha
That's up loud for you. Woo! E. Trying my best, TR. These limbs are getting stiffer and stiffer. But I'll tell you who's not getting stiffer and stiffer. Retro Runner is not. Retro Runner has started uploading a bunch of just sick-ass videos to his, at least his Instagram. Are you doing TikTok as well? And there are so many delightful shred videos that TRR is uploading currently. So if you like, shredding and
guitars,
you should do that. Burst is here. What's up, Burst? Welcome back, dude. Holy cow. Let's keep it going. What happened? There was something did something happen other than the fact that, Jay, that was just sick. Pay attention to the chat. Oh. Pay attention to the chat. Doc is being a lovely, lovely person and doing a giveaway. If you would like an I love it here mug, do ! Enter if you haven't won one before. And that will be announced in the middle of this next song. Jay, thank you for that. That was just wild. Absolutely wild. What in the dang heck was that? Rasp! Just got back from school? So please, just got back from a school concert. So please, some good music. Rasp, I appreciate it, bud. Thank you so much. 6 whole dang months, man. School concerts. I played many of them. So good. So good. Jay, thank you for that. I feel like I didn't miss anything else, did I? Yeah, Randy gifted to Retro. We saw Ken Masters here. Ken Masters, you gooey delight you. You gooey donut. I'll take a baker's dozen of you. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Jam it time. Jam it time. Jam it can say the whole time.
I love you.
Right on.
Guys, thank you so much for the hype train. My goodness, and what is that little thing that I just got? What did I just get? Is it a frog? It is. Where's Toad when you need him? That's what I just got. So thank you for that hype train, guys, for real. Deshauna, thank you so much for the gift sub, man. And to somebody with one of my most favorite handles ever, Wiz Khalifa, I think is just absolutely dynamite. Just want to bring this down a hair. Bring it down a hair. There we go. The light is on bright today because I started and it was still very bright. It's the bright time of the year on the stream. It's when it looks its worst. Jamma, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let us continue and round out this mod block. Maybe bump the volume a tad, says Randy. We shall see about that if it needs to be done. I appreciate the heads up. I appreciate all you guys, just as a heads up.
Everything gets married, even animals and spiders.
Randytown. Devo and Chet? That's a perfect time. Holy cow. Sheesh. Doc. Doc! That's hilarious. That's because he probably hit go live 16 seconds ago.
My little buddy has to use the facilities. Facilities be damned. I need a bathroom.
How many calories do I think I burn in a stream? I have no idea. I used to do 3 of these a week when I first started, and I was I was pretty thin. I mean, I'm not a big person. I'm a thin guy, but like then I was like the skeleton is why it's a skeleton and stuff. It's only wafer thin. My gosh. Yeah, right, Garbo? Facilities be damned. I need a bathroom. All right, let's get that turned back down, Randy, thank you so much for the heads up on that. And that song is just wildly great. Woo! Woo! 3 a week, yeah, Andy, it was 3 a week when during COVID in 2020. Basically, up until Frankie was born, I was doing it 3 nights a week. And it was never consistent. Sometimes it was Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Sometimes it was Sunday, Tuesday, Saturday. Like, it's all over the place. It's become much more refined over the years. But those are great times. I mean, not in the world, but here. God. Ooh. let's see if we can finish. Hopefully Smooth McGroove is still going when we're done here. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that? Guys, Leflo is closing us out. At least for right now. Andy is up next, then Deshauna, then Adams. Randy, thank you so much for that. Thank you for keeping the recorded video stream going. Oh my gosh, why was that so loud? KB is here. Now, see, KB's going to get in here, and KB's going to get a raid bump after we play this song, right after I said no more requests. KB and friends, it is so great to see you. We're going to Andy right now. KB!
Mind if I drive? Not if you don't mind me clawing at the dash and shrieking like a cheerleader.
Andy, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. That was so much fun. Andy, thank you, my friend. It's great to see you. Thank you for bringing the Pokemon. Man, we got the KB raid bump right here, ready to go, queued up. What in the world are we doing? Andy, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I freaking love you guys. I saw Drawwith was here. Drawwith, what's up? And then I needed to say, Deshauna, thank you so much for gifting to KB. And also I meant to say thank you again to Garbage Party for re-upping and upgrading to a tier 3 sub, young man. Really wants to use that Wumpus emote, I guess. Garbo, I appreciate you big time. I appreciate all of you big time. Let's keep it rolling. My goodness. KB raid bump. Melody is lost for some reason. Real quick. Just real quick. I want to see... For some reason, the mix in that one, that main melody was gone, at least in my ears. So we'll do this one, this rotation. Or this rotation this way. We're going to get there eventually. Was it just me? Could everyone else hear it and not me?
want some more?
Now ready for launch. Alpha.
Oh, yeah. KB bringing all-timers, the all-time classics. KB, thank you so much, dude. Do you want some more? Of course I do. Of course I want some more. Oh my gosh, I freaking love it here. Let's keep this party going. Deshauna is up next, so yeah, we're going to keep the party going. And then Adams, and then Zanya, and then Tony, Jet, Kelly, Little Delters. So many requests to do. Let us go right now. Deshauna, thank you for this. KB, thank you again for the raid. Thank you for being here. Oh. Guess who almost did the same thing today, Deshauna? I had the box art instead that was going to be the art for the upload. I didn't get it done in time, so I was like, well, another time.
You want some more?
Is now ready for launch. Alpha.
Guys, I mean, Deshauna is unstoppable right now. So don't even try. Just don't even try to get in their way. Dune Shauna. Everybody else just stop trying in general. No way. No way. 0 bits. 0 bits. Deshauna, thank you so much for that. Thank you for sharing. There's more in the Discord that Deshauna shared earlier today. Or was it yesterday? Whichever. Very recently day. Just wild, man. Absolutely wild. Thank you so much for bringing that. Because I was... Who was it that I was like, I wonder if this person has heard any of Deshauna's songs. Oh, Garbage Party. Have you heard Deshauna's music before? I can't remember if you watched the 6-year Strammiversary or not. Where I played a lot of it. I played a lot of Deshauna stuff. And thank goodness. Adams, thank goodness. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Do you want some more? Of course I want some more. I want some more. Ugh.
Holy cripes on toast.
Vigo. Just put him down there somewhere. If I can get to it, I will. Vigs. I have so many requests to do. But it's great to see you, young man. Vigo was dreaming earlier today. Ooh. My gosh. Where the heck are we? Adams. Dude, that was so much fun and absolutely sets the record for most key changes in a song requested here. Like, not even close. It's Miller time. I didn't even notice.
I'm a man! I'm 40!
Boy, not a music theory pro. But I mean, I get it, but like, that's what the whole song is. It's amazing key changes. Zanya, speaking of amazing. Oh my gosh. I need to keep moving. Holy smokes. Thank you all for being here. Boy. It's Zanya time.
Where do you think you're going?
I mean, yeah. Unbelievable. Zanya. What is it? Carat? Magic block? From PC 98? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you so much for that. I got to keep it moving for a bit. Because I'm going to run out of time fast. Tony, Jet, and Kelly up next. Zanya. Wild. Absolutely wild. Thank you so much. Jamma, I'm so glad you get to hang out this evening. Maybe we can do some hangs later this evening. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know. Tony knows. Zanya Dur.
Get used to disappointment. never apologize for the way I ran my business.
Little bits.
Oh, Tony, thank you for the little bits. Whew, I appreciate it, bud. Thank you so much, and thank you for that. Sorry, I got lost there. The swelling of all the orchestra. I lost track of time in my derpy brain. I was like, oh, where's it going? Oh. Sometimes, like I said, with a disappointment, and sometimes it's just a little...
Oops.
Just a little oops every now and then. Garbo has taken his pick and made it a non-VGM, racing straight to the top of the list. And I believe, did Garbo say good luck? Something to that extent? It's all right. I'll figure it out. Tony, that was great. Absolutely great. And Jet, you will be right after Garbo. Ooh. Garbo, a non-VGM redeem. Where are we going, young man? Play that ass.
Play that ass.
Yeah. Thank you, Tony. 100%. Just kind of like... I appreciate you guys. That was real fun. Really, really fun. And, of course, I know we already said it, but we got to reiterate since Garbo is here.
I will never apologize for the way I ran my business.
Ooh, it was getting sweaty, guys. Getting the sweat going. Thanks everybody for being the best. Garbo, you are the best. The way I ran my business. Randy and I just had a conversation about that while he was streaming the other day. When was that? Sunday? Something like that? Sheesh. I also love it here. Thanks, Randy. Garbo, thank you so much for redeeming that and giving us that party. Goodness. Look at all of these. Oh my gosh. Let's talk more rock. How did I get so behind? Jet, Kelly, Lady Taters. That's probably going to close us out, and then Goten is probably going to kick off the second set. And, I mean, I'm going to play everything. It's what I do. It's what I do. It's what it's like here. Jet, you think you sent the correct link. Let us see, young man. If you got to change it, say so quick. Ooh! Yes? Please tell me it is the right one. Because yes.
And Where do you think you are going?
Jet, dude, that was just wildly great. And man, you are growing so fast with your tunes. That was great. That was awesome. I love having the snare on the 1 and the 3. That was awesome. I love that. Yeah. Yes, CSB. I love it. Ah, my gosh. That was so good. I loved it. Jet, keep going, man. Like so many awesome creative folks here as we celebrated, and we celebrate all the time. But I just now saw the title of the stream. Hundreds and thousands. 319 of these folks. Thanks for being here. Those of you who have been here at all. Ooh, and those of you who have been here for a real long time. And people like Kelly here. Kelly, thank you for being here. My gosh, thank you for the 3 months. Sub earlier, pre-stream. Amazing. Thank you so much. Jet, that was awesome. Hell yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yeah.
Test your might. Test your might. Test your might. Test your might.
We're not going yet. It's just a hard cut.
Available for your home in 1995, only on Nintendo Ultra 64.
I don't know how I don't have a Mortal Kombat soundboard yet, but maybe someday. Man, that was so great, Kelly. Thank you so much. Putting up with shenanigans. So many kinds of shenanigans here. And I love them all. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. My goodness. Who was closing us out? Lady Taters, right? Yes. And then we got Goten, AK Potatoes, Spices, Turtle, Necro, Chainsaw, Desi, Dom, Doc. Look at all these. Oh. We're going to go a bit over time tonight, guys. Lady Potatoes, where are we going? Closing us out on this first set. Kelly, thank you for the absolute banger. An all-timer, that one. Just like yourself. Lady Taters says, let's go right now, says. Thank you for that. It's the first time I've attempted to read music in a long time, and obviously the ebbs and flows of the time signature, or the tempo. Whoa. Whoa. Little potatoes eyes. That was wonderful. Thank you. That was... I wasn't gonna play at all. Almost, I was just gonna listen, but then I realized it's like, oh, I could just play along to the melody's rhythm. Thank you for that. That was so cool. What a treat. And how am I gonna open the second set now? How am I gonna open the second set after that? Probably big and loud, and that's okay. Thank you everybody for being here during this first set. I'm going to go as quick as I can, as always. If you have to leave during set break, thank you so much for sticking around as long as you have, or at all. I love you guys. I will be right back as quick as I can. Video game music, guys. Sheesh. I love it here.
Okay. Good.
It is an all-timer. It was an all-timer Zanya pick right there. Yeah. Goten, speaking of all-timers, if you're still here, bud, thank you for sticking around. If not, thank you for being here earlier. Ooh. Ooh.
War. It's fantastic.
Okay. Good.
Oh my gosh.
You want some more?
Is now ready for movement. Alpha
I do, but I'm not going to have some more right now. I do want some more, but I do need to keep moving. Goten, that was absolutely fantastic. Taters, where in the heck are we going? My goodness. It is great to see you, bud. Ooh. Goten, thank you. Ooh. Taters, as where are we going, Zams? Yesums? Nurse's version. Hey, remember when I said I was gonna get you that? Remember I was gonna get you that thing, and I really still I would like some more.
You want some more?
Is now ready for boarding at Alpha Port.
Good night, Garbo. My goodness. Yes, Turtle's going to play that sometime soon. Sometime soon. Taters, my goodness, thank you so much. I mean, yeah, they are both both that and tag team wrestling, different beasts, but just absolute monsters, both of them. Taters, thank you so much. It is great to see you, dude. Spices, Taters, Necro, Chainsaw. Let us keep this party moving. My gosh. Spices, it is so great to have you here. Thank you so much for bringing your crew and your spirit.
Holy underwear!
Man. Spices. Thank you. Thank you so much for bringing that.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much, dude. My freaking goodness. What do we got up next? We've got Turtle. Turtle's up next. Come on. Come on. Spices, thank you again so much for that. That was that's an all-timer Katamari, anything I've ever heard. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you big time. And guys, just remember, it's turtle time. So remember, when it's turtle time,
It's dangerous!
ooh. What up, Pixel Smoker? Turtle Wax with the cannon spike request after just getting put through the ringer for that game in the early half of this week, and you fought it out, and it was so much fun. Even though I missed when you got the 1cc, but I mean, like, come on. And then, thankfully, right after that, Turtle got Mr. Mosquito as the next game, and it's a real winner. Like Turtle said, it is a game. It's such a good one. It's so good. The things you have to put up with, Turtle, it's just absolutely wonderful. Thank you for doing so. Pixel Smoker, it's so great to see you. Welcome back. Bathroom stage for the win with the new sound effect. I may have to add it to my board as well. I don't even remember what she says. Is it just like, so cozy or so tired? What does she say? So tired. I can't. It's so good, I don't even remember what it was. Turtle, thank you so much for Cannon Spike. Yikes. What a game. What a freaking game. Let's get down here. My thing is working. There we go. Not great. There we go. We got Necro up next. Necro G, that is. As opposed to the other Necros. A through F. Guys. Thank you for being here. Necro, thank you for being here. What's up, Zero? goodness. Kelly, thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. Whew. Necro. Absolutely perfect. Did you request that last week? Somebody requested it last week, and that song last week was the first time I had heard it in a very, very, very long time. And so I was thrilled when this just popped up again. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah, I think it may have been Desi. Right. Thank you everybody for being here. My gosh, that song is awesome. And I was just like, oh, yes, I get another go at it. Remember, I like playing songs again. Taters knows. Oh my gosh, so many requests, so many awesome requests. Let's go. Chainsaw, Desi, Dom. Necro, thank you for that. Absolutely incredible. Chainsaw. Oh. Oh. Where? Hang on. I want this from the top. This is cool. Fun. Rio Gio, thank you for the claps. Welcome back. Chainsaw, what a fun vibe that was. Thank you so much. What a freaking great time. Been a while since we've had some surf rock. My goodness. Sheesh. Man, that was absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. Chainsaw. Welcome back, bud. We got Desi, we got Dom, we got Doc. Let us freaking go, guys. We're going to go to Doc, or Desi, and then I might take a short break. I haven't even taken a breather yet. I do need to less talk, more rock, but now it's less talk, more butt. Desi's butt. Trust me. Oh, trust me. I want to keep going. If we didn't have so many awesome requests to get through, we would keep going. But I just want a little tiny break here. Just a little bit. Oh, man. That's going to be next week's tune. I'm already looking forward to it. It sounds rad as hell already. The tones, the bounciness, I'm already ready. For thou gamest the best.
5 is right out.
Man. I love it here, guys. That's right, Desi. I got the wine right now, but the Miller Lite's right there, too. Well, I didn't finish the can, the last one. Here, so... Okay. Now that one's gone.
Back to my wine. My wine. This is my wine voice.
Desi. Yep. That ruled. Thank you so much, dude. My goodness. Dom? Are you still hanging out with us? Because it's Dom time.
Where do you think you're going?
Woof! I mean, like Desi said.
Yes, have some.
We have to start over. Jam is back. All right, here we go. What did I open with? It was... Oh, man, I want to play it again real bad. Dom, thank you. That is a... Yeah, that is a rare pick. A rare... what's it? A rare cut? A deep cut. There we go. For Final Fantasy VIII. Unbelievable. That has not been played here ever. Dom, thank you so much for that rad as heck pick. We are going to Doc. It is time for Doc. Ooh. Oh! Jam is here. Oh! Let's see if it's the right one. Oh! Kimberly's here. Holy smokes. Doctor, thank you so much. What a perfect one to pick. Randy has probably purchased 3 copies of that game now. By Mokoi's calculations, duck shoes, Mokoi says. Doc, that was absolutely perfect. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't heard that song in 20 some years. She's here. Kimberly, it's so great to see you. Welcome back. Are you already excited for MagFest next year? Did you see the announcement? I know you saw the announcement, Kimberly. I know you did. Doc, that was absolutely perfect. Thank you so much. My goodness. Mokoi? Duck feet, you say? Let us go right now. Oh, I gotta keep it moving. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Just getting familiar.
You want some more?
Is now ready for board at Alpha 4.
Just when I was starting to feel comfortable.
Where do you think you're going?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Hang on. Oh my gosh. When I was in high school, there was a time when me and my neighbor, Jenny, I would go over to her house and we would play Mario Party 2. We would have Monday Mario Party. And we kept score, and I believe like by the time we were done doing it, it was like, we did a lot. It was more than a year. Because I think it was like 70-something to like, it couldn't have been that much. Maybe that was total. I think it was like 40-something to like 30-something. Like in terms of who won matches. Monday Mario Party with Jenny. What a great time. What a great time. And now she's a school principal. Yeah, exactly. Randy. There's some lore. Oh, and her and I were, here's some other dumb lore. Her and I were homecoming king and queen at our high school. Just a bunch of nerds playing video games. They're like, yeah, sure, whatever. She's the principal at a school, and I just make silly videos for a living. But all that's true. Those are some very specific stats. There you go, Randy. That's some pretty good Gnar lore. Randy, do you have the picture of on your phone that you took? Because it's up on the wall. Throw that in the Discord if you can find it later. Not right now. I freaking love it here. What a little walk down memory lane that was. Pajama Torture is doing a non-VGM, non-skipping. Jamma, what in the ding-dang heck do you think you're doing, young lady? I love it so much. Jamma time? Let us go. Mokoi, that was so much fun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely loved it. I'm so glad Jamma gets to hang out with us tonight. Marcus.
How can it be that a love carved out of caring, fashioned by fate, suffers so hard from the games played once too often, but making mistakes is a part of life's imperfections. Gone are the years, is it so wrong to be human after all?
Jamma, thank you so much. That was wildly great. And Tom coming in with the... oh, the Alf Creeper and the Nut Punch from Batman. Oh, so good. Jamma, that was so much fun. So much fun. Of course I was going to love it. Oh my gosh. That was so great. What a great time. Thank you everybody for hanging out here. Dom, thank you for all the giant emotes. The elf dance. Oh, shenanigans. So good. Pajama Torture, thank you so much. It's Randy Sandals, and then Leflo closing us out, and then Vigo actually closing us out, and then maybe me actually closing us out. I don't know. Probably not. Probably just Vigo closing us out. It's Randy time. Jamma, thank you for that. I'm so glad you're able to hang out, and summer is so close. Oh my god. And then we're going to do a Jamma-themed stream probably pretty soon, guys. I'm guessing I should start this from the top, because I think that's probably where I landed last time.
I'm a whole damn town. I'm a whole damn town.
Left Flow, I'm going to take just a really short break for yours so I at least have some gas in the tank for you and Vigo. Whew. Randy. That felt good. Whew. That felt good. Man. And at the same time,
I'm a man. I'm 40.
Randy says, oh, wait. What am I waiting for? That? Thank you, Desi. Thank you, Randy. No, I you don't need to do that. It's okay. But thank you. Desi, thank you for the one. Guys, thanks for sticking around. Those of you who have, I mean, I'm just having a blast. I'm having a freaking blast. And now it's Leflo and then Vigo. And that's really probably going to have to be it, unfortunately. Thank you, Randy. Leflo, where in the ding-dang heck are we going? Ooh. Ooh.
Miss Dark.
Oh, Jamma made it so close. Jamma, if you are still listening somehow, have a very, very pleasant rest. My freaking goodness. Oh, that's what it wants me to play? Maybe. Leflo, I loved that so freaking much. Perfect Dark, guys. Like, come on. Oh. Vigo, are we going where I think we're going? And if we are, I should have done this earlier in the evening. Perfect Dark, in the dark. Leflo, thank you so much for that. I loved it so much. Let us go. Holy smokes, hang on. Yeah, I mean that middle section, that beginning of that 2/3 where just I have no idea what he was doing there. No idea what he was doing there. I would have to give that a sober listen. But that first part, I mean, it's just, dude, as soon as that kicked in and you were like, yeah, this is Bit Brigade when they're not doing Bit Brigade. And I was like, oh my gosh, I wanted to give it a try so bad. So I gave it a try and it was so bad. That's so bad. I know. Come on. I know.
Oops.
It's late. Where are we at? We're at 3.5 hours? Jesus Christ. What a lovely friend are we going to see today? Thank you everybody for being here. I didn't. In case you needed a reminder of who made that last request.
He's Vigo! You're like the buzzing of flies to him!
Turtle, thank you so much for being here, man. Sheesh. Leflo, the store is looking awesome. Awesome. I can't wait to go there someday. I will. I will be there someday. Promise. Hey guys, thanks for liking video game music still. I just feel great. Best night of my life once again. Who do we have here? Oh, nope, hang on. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, we could watch some live sumo. Midnight sumo. Popcorn, Ken, Goten. We've never been able to raid Goten, have we? Or did we raid Goten once? I can't remember. Ooh, Cushy's playing Saros. Vigo, you are so welcome. Midnight Sumo, yeah. Do you know that guy? Do you know that guy, Turtle? I put that on. Cushy's going? Yeah, should we go Cushy to Saros? Okay, let's do it. There it is. That's all I needed, Randy. I just needed someone to chime in. Cushy Moon is playing Saros, and Randy Sandals is a very, very big fan of Saros, and I am absolutely going to be a very big fan of Saros as soon as I play it. Sometime down the line. Not too far from now. I freaking love it here. Thank you guys for hanging out on a Thursday. Looks like Roxy's in there. Wombat's in there. Bushy. Dank. There's some good folks. Thanks y'all for being here. Say hi to Cushy. Wish her luck. And everybody have a great weekend. Turt, have a great extended weekend. Why do I still have this thing on? Ugh. Ugh. Bar's closed. Bye. Thanks for being here, Spices. You guys are the best. Wait, let me just make sure. One thing. Just one thing. Okay, never mind. I love you guys. I will see you. Probably am not going to do a VGM Monday. It's Memorial Day, and I think I'm going to be doing some kind of cookout thing with some friends, whatever. I love you guys. I will be here next Thursday, though, and we will rage some more. Big love to y'all. Say hi to Cushy.